Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. Today we're going to talk about low-key lighting and high-key lighting. These terms are thrown around a lot, so I figured I'd talk about it a little bit and let people understand what they really mean. So high-key lighting, a lot of people immediately think of shoot against a white background. That's high-key lighting. That does not make your lighting high-key. What makes it high-key is low contrast. So sure, a lot of stuff that's high-key is shot in very bright environments, and we're actually against a white background because we're in the studio. But what you want to do is when you're setting up your lighting ratios, your shadows should be nearly invisible. Basically, you should have just enough to shape the face, maybe a stop or half a stop difference between your shadow and your neutral. So very, very low contrast lighting is high key. That's often used in things like sitcoms or in situations where people have to walk around or move around a lot because it's very forgiving. People can, all the different camera angles look good no matter where they turn their face. And then if they have to move a little bit in the scene, it'll cover them. But low key lighting is light with very high contrast. Generally speaking, people use it a lot in dark scenes, so you see that. But essentially from the neutral on the subject's face, the proper exposure, to let's say the shadow, can go completely black or completely white if you went the other way. So basically incredibly high contrast. Here we have Shireen on set and she has very high key lighting on her. It's very, very even. This would be great, again, if she was like on TV presenting something, if it was a sitcom, it's comedy, it's lighthearted, it's easy. This is good lighting for this. If we want to convert this into low key lighting, we can just turn off some of the lights. So let's go ahead and do that. If I turn off her key here and also her hair light and our background light, that's gonna get us most of the way there. But what we need to do is move the light a little closer to her. We're in a white space, the light's bouncing all around, so it's actually acting as its own fill. So by bringing the light closer to her, we'll be able to increase our contrast. So Dave's gonna bring the softbox in real close. And in this type of situation, you could do this kind of half-lit face thing, or she could face into the light would be the more common way to do it. And that way you can get nice, beautiful light over her whole face. So face into the light. I could add, if I wanted separation from the background, I could kick, let's say, the hair light back on, and it would still be low-key because it's still very high contrast. So you see very high contrast between my normal exposure and my darks, or my normal exposure and the lights. That makes it low-key. High-key is very low contrast. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to try out some of this low-key and high-key lighting, please throw it online, hashtag it Adorama NYC, and we'll check it out. I'll see you next time on set.